This is question 23 from exercise 1.9 in Project Maths 3A. We have to solve for x and write our answers corrected 2 decimal places in the following equation. So we have 4 is equal to 1 all over x plus 1 plus 2 over x. Well, this is going to be far easier for us to solve if we clear away our fractions first. And the way we're going to do that is we multiply every term by the product of the denominators. The denominators being the number on the bottom of the fractions. Which means that we're going to multiply every single term by x times x plus 1. So if we do that, we'll get 4 times x plus 1 is equal to 1 times x plus 1 all over x plus 1 plus 2 times x plus 1 all over x. And then on the left hand side we can multiply out a bit. 4 by x is 4x. So we get 4x times x plus 1. And on the right we can do some cancellation. So on the first fraction, the top has been multiplied by x plus 1. But then the whole thing has been divided by it, so our x plus 1 will just cancel each other out. And for our second fraction, the whole top has been multiplied by x, but then following that has been divided by x, so that will cancel each other out. So we're just left with 1 times x for the left one, which is just x. And then we're left with plus 2 times x plus 1, like that. Now we're going to multiply out our brackets, so we get 4x squared plus 4x is equal to x plus 2x plus 2. And then in order to form a quadratic properly, we're going to bring everything from the right hand side of our equals all the way over to the left. So we're going to get 4x squared plus 4x minus x minus 2x minus 2 is equal to 0. And when we tidy that up, we're going to get 4x squared, and then 4x minus x minus 2x is just x, and we have minus 2 in the end. So now we've formed our quadratic. And if we remember from our question, it said to write our answers corrected 2 decimal places. And this is a big hint from the question that we are going to need to use the quadratic formula to solve this, because our quadratic here can't be factorized. So our quadratic formula is x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And within our sum here, a is equal to 4, b is equal to 1, c is equal to minus 2. And if you substitute that into our formula to start with, we're going to get x is equal to minus 1 plus or minus square root of 1 squared minus 4 times minus 2, and that's all going to be over 2 times 4, like that. Now we can do some of the sums within that before we start looking toward our calculator. So x is going to be equal to minus 1 plus or minus, and then under our bracket 1 squared is 1, minus 4 times 4 is minus 16, and minus 16 times minus 2 is going to be plus 32. So 1 plus 32 is going to be 33, so the square root of 33. And then on the bottom we're going to have 2 times 4, which is 8. And now we're going to split this up in order to start getting a solution. So we're going to have x is equal to minus 1 plus root 33 over 8, and x is equal to minus 1 minus root 33 all over 8, like that. And at this point we're going to have to go to a calculator to get these solved. So for minus 1 plus root 33 over 8, rounding to 2 decimal places, we're going to get x is equal to 0.59, and for x equals minus 1 minus root 33 all over 8, rounding to 2 decimal places, we're going to get x is equal to minus 0.84. And that is that.